Hopefully you can hear me over the rain, but no, I am not making a Transformers out of woodworking tools. The planer had to go apart for other reasons that we will see in the video. I'm actually building a colonial shed. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a very, very long time since I recorded anything, and that is not because I've forgotten about it. It's because I had a fever for a solid week, and I was on the verge of death. So we're gonna work on a big, big project that I started thinking about doing a very long time ago. Someone asked me to do it, and I'm going to now do it. One of my very best viewers, actually, that I know personally, asked me to build him a shed. I've already built one shed for him. I'm sure none of you remember that because it did not get very many views. But I'm going to make another shed, and it is going to be bigger than the last one, better than the last one, hopefully. And it's also a very big deal because he's almost an hour away, so I have to move all of this stuff over there. First thing I'm going to do is plane all these fence boards, but they are very rough. Thickness is rough, not even just the surface. So I have to basically size each and figure out each set there is of different thicknesses and then plane them individually based on that. Best place to start any project is a clean workbench. You may be wondering what on earth these boards are actually for that I'm working with the fence boards. Why do you need a fence board to build a shed? It's a solid wood siding shed, so it's lap siding. It's really fun to put up, actually. I will give it that. It's a lot of work to make the stuff, but when you actually get out there, it goes up pretty quick, and it looks very colonial, and it's supposed to be a colonial shed. Okay, this hat's really dorky, and now I look like Riley from National Treasure, but I don't really care because it is freezing cold in here, and now the planer is broken. I have to fix it. It's stupid. I don't know what's wrong. We're gonna find out. Took off the cover here that covers where the blades go, and this is the dust collection port. This whole thing goes in here. The dust comes up. It goes into this blow motor that does not work right now. It's got a little pulley belt in there. Okay, I got the dorky little cover off, and I do not see anything. It's got to be something. Let me vacuum it out so I can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I know this isn't a very interesting video, but I'm doing something, so I want to film it. I just found something out. The pulley is back here. If only I can get this cover out. This is a massive sidetrack. We're going to try to put it on with outside casing on. That's not going to happen. Imbeciles. The neck look is pretty cool. How did that fit? How on earth? There's absolutely no way. How could this ever get on there? I don't think it's possible. It's ridiculous. There's no way. And yet, it worked. Oh, we got torn apart. Might as well clean it up. I'll just start it with a nice quiet blade flipping, so I'm going to get back to doing that, which is very normal. Average planer stuff. See if it works. Vacuum. First I'm going to move this lumber down so it's not in my way. Okay, so I want the shed to be 12 feet tall when it's done, on the ground, from the ground, 12 feet. So, if we have a 6 inch, let's say the cinder blocks give us 6 inches total with the ground moving around and stuff, so 6 inches plus our 2x6s plus the sheeting is about 6 inches, so a foot. If our walls are 7.5 feet tall plus our roof, so that's 8.5 plus 3.5, which is 12 feet, so 7.5 foot walls. Not doing double top plates, 3 inches, top plate plus the bottom plate. Subtract that from 7.5 feet, which is 90 inches, so I need 86 inches. It's still raining, so you probably get hammered. Last time I did this, I put some boards across the back, like a 1x4 or something, and I sunk it in, and it kept everything straight and flat, and hopefully kept it from twisting around and moving later. I would do it again, but I want to do it a little bit nicer this time. I want to make it easier on myself, and I want to use a radial arm saw to cut my notches in the in-between pieces. But if I do that, I can't be certain it'll be lined up anymore. I also can't cut the ends out square, so I still have to cut that out with a chisel and a saw. Because I don't have any screws to put this door together, I'm going to just take it apart. And we're going to put it aside for now, and we'll start working on the floor structure, I think. Okay, I've actually got this notch stick that I made last time, which is the spacing for all these siding boards. One of these is wrong, though. It's 4 3/4, 4 3/4, 5 1/4. Make sure these end up on the corners when I frame it up. And then I'll run the lines around from the corners on top of that. That's your first board. Oh, base plate too. Yeah, it's pretty close anyway. So yeah, we just mark it from there. Because we know how big the door is now, we can also cut the jack studs, which is depends on the height. For the kings, it doesn't matter. For the jacks, it matters. Got it. It all went downhill after I started, but it's okay. I'm going to work on the floor structure next. And I just want to comment on how much easier it is to work on a shed when you cut everything out in the comfort and accuracy of a shop, and then you can go out and have everything and you know it's right. It's really nice that way. You should do that even if you build a shed for yourself. It's really nice to cut everything out beforehand, because then it's like a pre-built shed almost, or pre-cut. It's super easy. I don't know, I like it. Consider it. So I could even call this process the best way to build a shed. So this is our studs, well laid out, and then if you have just your siding on top of that all stacked up, and you try to, when you get to the ends, what do you do? Because it's not like, even on vinyl siding, you have some kind of corner trim where it'll pop together. With this stuff, you put the trim on first, also like on vinyl, I guess. Wood stuff just comes and hits it all on the inside, so you have to have corner trim. I already had these smaller pieces made up for this, so you're going to have one piece on the outside, stick out 1.5 inches, and then you'll have another piece that will sit in here, and it'll make it look like it's actually a nice square piece, even though it's 2 pieces. Terrible lighting, and there's sirens in the background. Just amazing. Because I'm really lazy, I don't want to move the pile of wood, so I'm going to stand on top of it and then try to use the shaper, which sounds super safe to me. So let's do it. I'll be filming so I can show the footage to the EMTs. All done with this piece and I'm all done with this video for now, I think, because it has been a very long time I've been filming. I think it's probably going to be way too much footage. So, thank you for watching this video. Not really sure what it is. It's a video telling you what I'm doing. So it's more like a vlog type thing, really. But it's also very instructional. I'm showing you how to build a really, really cool shed. And not like in the conventional way, which is you buy a bunch of lumber, you pile it outside and build it outside. This is a lot more cutting, a lot more professional, you might even say, more precise stuff in the shop, and then going out into the grass, in the mud, in the dirt that we don't want to work in as carpenters, as woodworkers. As carpenters we're fine, as woodworkers we don't want to do that. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one.